All right, today we're jumping into a really cool showdown that's shaping the future of learning. It's the AI tutor versus the human teacher. So let's just get right to it. Could a machine actually teach you better than a person? It's a huge question, right? And it really gets to the heart of what learning is all about. Is it just about getting information, or is there something more? So in one corner, you've got the new kid on the block, the AI tutor, running on data, ready to go whenever you are. And in the other corner, the seasoned pro, the human teacher, bringing years of experience and that personal touch. Let's see what each of them brings to the table, starting with our new challenger. All right, so let's get into it. What is it about AI that's got everyone so excited? Well, it really boils down to a few powerful advantages that are pretty tough to argue with. Okay, first up, and this is a biggie, is just being there all the time. Think about it. It's 2 in the morning, you're stuck on a problem, while your AI tutor is awake and ready to help. It's a learning tool that literally never sleeps. And yeah, this is where you really see that difference. I mean, an AI is there for you 24/7 and can help thousands of students at the exact same time. A human teacher, as amazing as their personal interaction is of course limited by the hours in a day. Next up, speed. And you know how important this is. When you're learning something new, getting feedback right away is absolutely crucial. It's how you know you're not going down the wrong path. And wow, this really shows the massive difference, doesn't it? A human teacher gives you this thoughtful, emotionally aware guidance, but the AI, it's just instant. You answer a question and bam, you know immediately if you got it right and why. It's like having a calculator for your homework. And then we have to talk about the money side of things, the cost. Now, building a fancy AI isn't cheap up front, but when you look at the long-term picture, it's a totally different model. I mean, look, paying human teachers a good salary is absolutely essential. But from a pure numbers perspective, AI can really change the game over the long haul, which could make quality help available to way more people. Okay, so let's recap. The AI is always on, super fast, and cheaper in the long run. But that brings us to this really big question. Getting information is one thing, but what about inspiration? You know, that moment when a teacher really sees something in you. Can an algorithm do that? And yeah, that question is the perfect pivot to the other side of this coin. Let's talk about those things, that special spark that for now at least is just, well, uniquely human. All right, let's kick this off with something huge, creativity. Because learning isn't just about downloading facts, right? It's about connecting ideas in brand new ways and thinking way outside the box. And you can see that key difference right here. The AI has, as it says, limited adaptability. It's incredible with information it already has, but a great teacher, they push you to ask that magic question. What if? You know, this next point might just be the most important part of this whole conversation, because at the end of the day, we learn best when we feel seen, when we feel safe, and when we feel supported. And that all comes down to emotional connection. And this is where the difference is just night and day. An AI has zero emotional understanding. A human teacher, on the other hand, that's their superpower. They build trust and empathy. They can tell when you're having an off day, they celebrate with you, and they give you that little push when you need it most. That can make all the difference. Okay, so we've looked at both sides. You've got this amazing efficiency and access with AI, and this deep, meaningful connection with people. So let's put it all side by side and see the full picture. And this table just lays it all out so clearly, doesn't it? Just look down the list. When it comes to being available anytime or being affordable, AI takes the cake. But for sparking creativity and really connecting with a student, that's where humans just shine. And feedback? Well, that's a toss-up between instant data and thoughtful wisdom. So what's the bottom line here? It's really this. It's not about which one is better. It's a trade-off, plain and simple. You're choosing between incredible efficiency and powerful empathy, between massive scale and personal connection. The right answer really depends on what you need. So, where does all of this leave us? Well, it looks like the whole AI versus humans debate might actually be the wrong way to think about it. The conversation is starting to shift to something way more interesting. And that really is the million-dollar question, isn't it? The future probably isn't a choice between one or the other. It's about a partnership. How do we use AI to handle the routine stuff, the drills and the data, so that our amazing human teachers are free to do what only they can do, to inspire, to connect, and to spark a real love of learning. Now that's the classroom of tomorrow we're thinking about.